We already bad B, makeup, weave or not, does not grasp that she just can't rap. Hey my pretty babes, welcome back to another video, and if you are new here, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to join the pretty babe gang, okay? And if you are a returning pretty babe, hey, how you doing? Let me know how you feeling in the comments, and let's get right into the video. Before we get into our topic, I did go in and already do my brows and apply my foundation. So what I use on my brows, if anybody is wondering, I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. This is in the color soft brown. And then I did go in with my Makeup by Mario foundation. This is the shade 19C. So I will leave all my products down below if anybody want to check out anything. So what is pretty privilege? Okay, so pretty privilege is usually someone who has unearned advantages just because of their outer appearance. So maybe their facial features, how they look, maybe they look more attractive, like weight size, maybe they're skinny or slim thick or whatever you want to call it, and they might get treated better than someone who someone might not perceive as pretty or attractive. We're trying to simplify things here, okay? But I'm pretty sure everybody knows what they believe or the definition of pretty privilege. Some people just need an overall definition. The reason why we are bringing up this topic is because Saweetie, and I am just going in with my one size concealer, medium dark 3G. Saweetie had did a recent interview and she was just talking about how she felt like in the music industry or maybe just the entertainment industry overall, she gets pretty punishment.
They talk about pretty privilege, but they don't talk about pretty punishment. There's been so many times I've just been counted out, and I know that it's behind animosity. I know it's because of a hidden agenda, but it makes me work harder. But this has happened like my whole life. So it's like what I deal with in the industry is just, you know, different face, same case. Oof.
Because she feels like the reason why her music career is the way it is now is because of how, I guess, people are jealous or just envious of her looks. And honestly, I feel like that is not the case at all. I feel like Saweetie benefits from pretty privilege, not pretty punishment. And I understand Saweetie knows that she's a pretty girl, she's beautiful, and she knows that other people perceive her as pretty and beautiful, and then maybe she just feels like people probably don't see her as anything else but pretty, so they think that she thinks that they punish her because she's pretty, if that's making sense. And honestly, I honestly just feels like it's something that society made up. Sorry guys, we had a malfunction. But I honestly feel like with Saweetie, she does not grasp that she just can't rap. Okay, I feel like that's the issue. Like, she just can't rap, and I think that's why, you know, she feels the way she feels, because I don't know the exact date of when Saweetie came out with that Icy Girl song, and she had like a couple of other songs too that was like big hits. And maybe because her career is stagnant, she's like, maybe it's because I'm pretty and people are jealous and I'm not, you know, moving in the direction that I show my music because I'm pretty. But it's just, I think everybody was just confused, because usually females benefit off of being pretty, and Saweetie have benefited off of being pretty. I feel like because Saweetie don't really have the talent of being a rapper. I see her more as like, you know, a IG model, or just like she can get into like real modeling, or maybe, you know, maybe acting. And I feel like because Saweetie is pretty and she fits that aesthetic of what the industry may be looking for, I feel like she still is there because of her looks. I feel like there's way more talented females out here who deserve to be in Saweetie's spot when it just comes to rap. And I love Saweetie. I'm not you know, shading her. This isn't a shade, this isn't a dig. This is just me saying, you know, Saweetie can't, you know, really rap to the expectations of like the general public, or like Nicki Minaj, or shoot, even the OGs like Lil' Kim, Missy, Foxy. Like, she can't rap. Maybe she can make a hit song, but like rapping, there's females who can easily out rap Saweetie, and they're not even on Nicki Minaj's level. So I just feel like maybe she's like, maybe, you know, salty a little bit, like, okay, I'm pretty, I'm gorgeous, I have a nice body, why isn't my music popping? And I think people are now coming to realization that we're getting back to talent and not just having an aesthetic that looks a nice beat and you can just rap or say whatever and you have a hit song on your hands. No. Absolutely not. That's why rap is dying today, but we're not on that conversation. But yes, I do believe Saweetie is probably just trying to figure out why her music is not popping. And it's just because simply people want, you know, talent. It's simply because people are wanting talent back when it comes to music. I think we came to the realization over these last couple of years that we want talent. We need Nicki, okay, and rap, not the mediocreness. Okay, not talking about, you know, looks, the body, what the Kiwa can do with these men. Nah, can we talk about something else, please? And I also think that pretty punishment is a real thing, okay? Because I hear a lot of females online talk about how they feel like they get punished for being pretty, and I do think pretty punishment is the real thing, just like pretty privilege. And I'm glad Saweetie brought the topic of pretty punishment up because it don't get talked about enough for people. And I do believe that, not with the music industry, but just in general, like in real life, if Saweetie was just like, you know, a random regular girl, she will be punished for being pretty, and it's mostly by women, if not all by women, obviously. So pretty privilege and pretty punishment is a real thing. I just don't think that Saweetie is receiving pretty punishment. Pretty girls get hate, and I feel like they get the most hate because they are attractive or they are pretty to most, and everybody is beautiful. I'm not saying that everybody is beautiful, but when it comes to pretty privilege, it's mostly by men, and then when it comes to pretty punishment, it's mostly by women. And we know how women can get. We know how women can get. Women are jealous, haters, insecure. So I definitely agree. Now, have I ever experienced pretty punishment? I have no idea. I have no idea. I get told I'm pretty all my life by my family, by friends, by strangers. So I never really paid attention to it. If I had pretty punishment, when it came to females, I don't know. Y'all let me know down below. Have y'all ever experienced pretty punishment or pretty privilege? I honestly don't know, y'all. With the pretty privilege, I don't know, y'all. That's crazy. But if I have, I never thought about like, oh yeah, oh, I'm getting pretty privileged. No, I honestly don't know. Y'all let me know down below though. Have y'all ever experienced pretty punishment or pretty privilege? Now with the pretty, since we're talking about the whole pretty privilege and pretty punishment, I want to tag in Ari, because Ari did a campaign. It was for her new lip gloss that she was dropping, and people were kind of being a little mean, a little rude about how she looked in the beginning of the video. And the reason why I'm talking about this is because Ari, obviously, she's a pretty, beautiful girl, but because of social media and how people can filter and edit, Photoshop, I understand why, you know, it probably came off kind of weird. That clip, it just showed how out of tune people are when it comes to the perception of being pretty, because she looked the same. There was nothing wrong with her. She didn't look ugly. She looked the same. She just had in the blue contacts, and that just goes to show the misconception of what society think is pretty nowadays. Like, as much as people would like to try and say, oh, natural is the best, or natural this, natural that, but when people are natural, y'all bash them for it and call them ugly. And what happened to people's flaws is what makes them beautiful. I get it. She's a person whose job is to be on social media, and you know, that's how, you know, she looks most of the time. That's how you guys see her. You guys don't see her really in her natural state. She always has on like a filter or makeup. I get it. But to sit there and talk about her and call her all types of names, calling her ugly, saying, oh, I've been told you guys that she wasn't cute, it was just her body banging, but her face ain't all that. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy, y'all. Like, that ain't right. And I just feel like plastic surgery, the BBL era and all of that, really fried society brain. Really fried society brain into, you know, what's socially pretty or what's pretty nowadays. Like, the definition of being pretty is like an Instagram model. That's the definition of being pretty. If a person come on here with their flaws, looking natural, no weave, no makeup, or whatever the case may be, she's gonna be called ugly. She's gonna get called ugly. I remember Jada, she had took a picture with a fan, and she was natural. She didn't have on any makeup. She didn't have any weave on, and y'all was calling her ugly. Makeup, weave, and nails, that just enhances a woman's beauty. That doesn't make us beautiful. That just makes us more of a bad bee. We already bad bee, makeup, weave, or not. Okay? I got 4C hair. So if I walk outside with my 4C hair nicely neated up in a ponytail or in a nice, you know, curly, coiled out afro, I'm not classified as pretty because I don't have a long, straight 30-inch bust down weave down my back. Y'all ain't right. And it's Halloween. It's October. I don't celebrate Halloween, but for others, it's Halloween. Let that sink in. I don't know if I told you guys, but we're trying to go for more of like a toasty look. Okay, did you guys peep the sweater? We're getting fall and cozy. But yeah, that's the vibe for this look. Fall and cozy. And I wouldn't be surprised if Ari went to go get more surgery. Not saying that she is, but when it comes to these IG girls like Ari, Jada, the public calling them out about their looks is the last thing that they want, especially if they already go and get cosmetic things done to feel more pretty and more beautiful, and for y'all to come out and call them ugly. I don't think you guys understand how mentally that s up their head. Okay, their job is social media. This is what they do. Their image, how they look, their face, their body is their brand. It's a lot of people talking about mental health, but y'all get on the internet and do that to somebody that you know be on the internet 24/7. Look it up. Okay? Look it up. These IG models, these social media girls, eat off of you guys's comments and stuff like that. She wasn't a strong woman like she was. I'm not saying that she is. I'm just saying her as an example on her going to get other things done to her face because of how insecure you guys could have made her. And that goes for a lot of creators, you know. I don't think people understand how much social media or society can get into your head, like. And I don't want that for Ari. And I don't want that for anybody. I don't want Ari to feel like she has to go change something because society is trying to say that she's not naturally pretty, and the only thing that makes her her is her body. So y'all leave y'all comments down below if you've seen the campaign on Ari's makeup site. I think it's called Remedy by Ari. I'm not sure if I can play it here because that's not my you guys won't be able to see it because I have to put something over it. It's not my content, so y'all can go check it out. Remedy by Ari on Instagram, and y'all let me know down below. How did y'all feel about that? Because the only thing I was thinking maybe was the context that people was like, oh, it was weird, but I mean, when you saw the rest of the video, I think she was supposed to be giving Pamela Anderson, so yeah, it is what it is. And with the creamy palette by Huda Beauty, and y'all, I don't know if y'all know this stuff, but I be scared of some eyeshadow. Okay, I be scared. So let's see.
Must not know what you just started. Me and my bitch go naughty. Give a fuck about this party. We gon' step on she regardless. Get my goon, swipe that bitch, and now the spirit to charge. Making moves, being on bitches, I be really march. I got hands for a hoe. I get bands for a show. He want chance after chance after chance, nigga, no. I keep saying free little folk. Do my dance on them folks. If it's up, it's going down. Soon as I land on them folks. pressure. Don't follow the rules, I'm rebel. No, I stand out, bitch, I'm special. I'm stand up, bitch, like Kevin. Oh God, you a bum ass bitch, you messy. Bitch, don't saw me, bitch, I'm petty. Whole line in the bitch up, I'm ready. I don't pick and choose, it's up with whoever. All my diamonds hurt, and all these members 32. Smiling in my nigga, ho, knock out all your 32. See doors open up for me, hear the engine roar. Sweet sport, I got somewhere to be, little baby, I'm important. Glock 19, it came with a drum. Yeah, that's my favorite gun. Asked if he my only nigga. I said no, but you my favorite one. Nah, for real. Yeah, Reds beach, nigga, I'm 1-1. Nah, I can't make you mine, but I can make you come. Sick up in the sheets, in them streets, baby, I'm a thug. I just threw 10,000 something ones in this fucking club. I'm popping this so hard, cause I ain't used to shit. These niggas ain't got no type, they want a stupid bitch.
On the motherfucking rock.
No sir, no sir.
The creamy the creamy Huda palette, they are like more like cool. So I did go in with my contour kit and just warmed it up to give more of a toasty look. Okay, so what is it? So I am gonna go in with this Clinique mascara. Y'all know I like to use the Huda Beauty Wanko Wow mascara, which is still good, still is my girl. But I did make a short or reel on this mascara, and y'all, I like this mascara. It is really, really good. Y'all gotta go out and get this mascara. I'll link it down below if I can find it. I'm gonna link it down below. But y'all, this is a Clinique High Impact High Full Volume Mascara. And when I tell y'all see my lashes it's little. And off camera they look long, but my lashes do come off little. And this mascara gives it volume. And also it doesn't say that it's waterproof, if I'm not mistaken. It says it stays on lashes stretched and lifted all day, and they're not lying. This stays on all day, and when it's time to take it off, oh babe, this stuff is hard to get off in a good way, not a bad way, in a good way. This is hard to get off, okay? Like, you really have to go in with some eye remover or a really good makeup remover. I use the Clinique. The new wipe that I bought from Ulta is the Clinique Take the Day Off. It says this is for the face and the eyes. So yeah. And y'all know I use the balm just to take my face makeup off. But yeah, this mascara is really, really good.
No sir, no sir, no sir, no sir, no sir, no sir, no sir. No Maybach, but I ain't got a chauffeur. I'm in it for the bread, put you in a toaster. Hey, yes sir. Got a little older, was a young Fletcher. You know that it's a go, cause my jacket checker. Pop one pill, but it's a double decker. Yes sir. I ain't talking schools, I'm waiting on a transfer. Send a pussy boy to meet my ancestors. Put up on the block, it's hot flaming Chester. Yes sir. I just flew a bitch in from Manchester. They took me to jail, I should've smacked the rester. About the car flexing like Sylvester. No sir, no sir. Bitches put up in an I-8 roaster. Jerk on too much, told that bitch no sir. Ain't no fucking crying on my fucking shoulder. $100 steak and I don't like the texture. You can die today, just scratch out yesterday. Diamonds in my ring, money like a wrestler. Took away the good, it was a good gesture. Cause your whip bulletproof, I'll be the tester. Test that shit out.
Did y'all watch the Victoria's Secret fashion show? All the girls ate. Shout out to Quinn. Shout out to Reese. They girls ate down. I'm like, I want to be one. Yeah, I think this is my first time ever in life watching the Victoria's Secret fashion show ever. I don't think I ever had the opportunity to watch when I was younger. Obviously, why would I? But I never have anybody around me who was into that, so. And this is no filter. This is no filter. Okay? This is all me, all makeup, okay? I am going to go in and add my banana bread on the corners. And I just do this if you want more of like a brighter under eye. Sorry if you guys hear anybody outside. Those are my neighbor's kids. But we're gonna go in with a nice little lip. This is the NYX Professional. Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. We're gonna go in with the NYX. This is the NYX Professional Makeup Mushy Matte Lip Balm. Okay. So y'all know we're gonna go in with a little lip liner. Should I use a NYX? Yeah, we're gonna use NYX. We're gonna use a NYX Professional. Wait, I don't want it to look dirty on camera. So I'm gonna go in with the lip liner Professional Kiss lip liner, and this is in the color Chocolate. I got this from the beauty supply store. Guys, remember, I think I went over this in my what's in my bag video. I'm gonna link it up at the top, but this is gonna be our first time using this together. I have not used this before. Let's see, this is not what I thought it was gonna give, but this is pretty. Oh my gosh, this is gorgeous on my lips. This is pretty. I don't know why I thought this was gonna be brown, but this is gorgeous. Should I go in with lip gloss? Let me go ask my mom. I'll be right back. I think we're just gonna keep it matte. We're just gonna keep it matte. Like, that's pretty. That's really, really pretty. I think I'm gonna use my Charlotte Tilbury setting spray. Y'all know I use the Charlotte Tilbury and the Urban Decay. I love them both down.
Coming from my technique. You wanna feel my technique? It's pure. Bad bitches to the left.
Okay guys, that is the finished look, y'all. I am in love with everything about this look. The sweater, the hair, the makeup. Y'all, I don't know. I think toasty warm fall makeup is like my favorite right now. Like, yes. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys truly enjoyed today's video, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you guys want to comment on anything that we talked about today, Ari, Saweetie, Pretty Privilege versus Pretty Punishment, Don't be scared to leave your comments down below. I love to talk back. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Don't be funny with my money, honey. Hope my girls look so yummy, yummy. All the